What's up, peeps? Today we're doing a VOD review for AshamanND. I'm doing it in theater on this Forbidden CTF. I believe, yeah, he's Plat 1. Anyway, let's get started. So, not a bad starting strat. One thing I like to do in Forbidden is I like to play for Sniper and OS right off the bat and try getting like mid-map control. The one thing I like about this position right here is this is actually insanely good to counter their sniper. I'll try helping you with your aim, but in theater, it's like so weird and buggy. So I'll probably just give you some tips throughout. And that's unfortunate. That's just, yeah, we all know what happened there. Yeah. We know what to do, we know what not to do next time to not have that happen. So I kind of want to show you what's going on right here. So the guy has the flag. You can see there's an enemy way over there. There's one right here, one here, and then flag carrier. This teammate looks like he's tunnel visioning the flag because he's like, they got our flag, I'm going to steal their flag. So many people do that. These two teammates are like, well, we got to kill these people. It looks like they're shooting at this guy. But I don't know if they know about this guy. And so right here is when it's actually good to hang back, because if you push forward with your team right like this, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, because one nade puts you all at one shot or gets all of you. That's why you should hold back. Plus, if you hold back, like right here on this little ledge, you could shoot this guy and the flag carrier, and if this guy runs out, you could probably get back shots on him. I can't believe that dude didn't pick up the flag, dude. That's crazy. Return. So I don't like this play. I would rather you go, like, stay up top, stay high ground. When you go low ground, like, it's hard for you to shoot people. So that guy's dead. Like, there's a guy coming right there. There's an enemy like right there. They're gonna go high ground, right? But you're gonna have a disadvantage if you're low ground and they're high. So I'd rather see you stay like up on your main platform or even on your flag. Okay, I can kind of see what to help you with your aim. You're doing pretty good. I would say you might need to do more left stick aiming. That's probably about it so far. I don't know what happened there. Just kind of stood still. I didn't know if the shots were just not registering, like if you were actually shooting or not. That's one thing I don't like about theater. But right here, so you died. Oh my goodness, it did that thing. Back to him. Alright, so when you died, you were like right here behind cover. You should use the cover to your advantage and jiggle peeked from both sides of it. And like you kind of got sprinting too. That's why it's like nice to slow down, like when you don't know where the enemy is at. And not sprint right away and use cover. Oh, good job helping this teammate.
Overshield available.
So I do like how you took a different route, because you didn't know how many enemies there were. But at the same time, I think I'd rather see you get into that fight faster because it's in your base. And you knew the dude was there because you heard the shots. So I'd just see you rather go up top of those stairs and just try getting shots on that dude way faster. Because look how far you got into your base when you looped around. Yeah. So the best thing to do when you see OS like that is just get it set up for it before. Like usually it says like 30 seconds before it comes, and that's when I would try like start moving to get set up for it.
Make those bullets sing, Spartan!
So one thing right here is you knew OS was right there, and like you're rushing into their base. One thing, I can't tell you how many people are alive with theater because I don't see the scoreboard right away. But I'd pay attention to the scoreboard and I'd be careful running in. I would wait for a teammate to be near you to run in because it's easier to get kills with an extra teammate. Team shots win more. You might be able to get OV actually right here if you actually had a teammate because you could have both meleeed the hell out of them.
Great try, Spartan! Our weapons inbound!
Good job backing down. I didn't like how you overextended there because you saw the other enemy right there. I think there was a way to see there was two enemies and you just kind of pushed in after the first kill even though you were low. I mean, you could at least wait for your shields to get back, but I don't think it's also a good idea to push in right away. It's good to like wait a second and get in a position to shoot those guys so they can't get into your base. And then after you get some kills, get some picks, and you have a numbers advantage, that's when you want to push for top mid control.
Power weapons have arrived!
So I just want to show you something real quick. So you're just hard looking the sniper, right? Like you're like, I don't want them to get the sniper, which is fine, right? Look where everyone's at on the map. There is no one near their sniper. They're all by the flag. Good shot though. Good try. Okay, so when you have the sniper, like unless you have some demon aim like Bound or Stellar with a sniper, I wouldn't recommend sprinting and just running forward yet. I like to bait my teammates with the sniper basically, like let them run forward, get into fights, and then just take the easy kills with the sniper. Because right now you're gonna make it hard. Like you're trying to close quarters with a sniper that has no aim assist. Like it's doable, but it's like way harder. Additionally, just like sprinting like right on this corner right here, I just wouldn't recommend it at all because you don't know what's going on. Like you can sprint to here, but now you got to slow down and get your reticle placement so you can like see where everybody's at and clear that corner. That was a pretty good shot though. See, that teammate was right there. You could have stayed back, have that teammate push up, use that cover to your advantage, and jiggle peek and just shoot these guys and help your teammate live up. You'd still have the sniper, you guys would still be alive, and they'd be dead, and you can get top mid control. So you just spawned in and you run in this way. So one thing I like to do is when I spawn in, I like to look where my teammates are. So that dude's in a fight. That dude and that dude. And all four enemies are up. If you looked at the scoreboard. So right here, it's like kind of deciding like, what should I do? Should I go help this teammate, or this teammate? I don't think it's a bad idea to go to top mid. like OS is almost up, so I'd really get set up for OS and ping that, try calling it out. I think that's the play. It's all about map control, helping your teammates and staying alive. And you want to control their sniper and their hut and their main ramp, like right where you're at right now, but the opposite side of the map. That's where you want to be. Have like 2 people, like right where that guy is Acto Knife, and then you'd be over there on the opposite side of OS. And you're going to spawn them their base, and you just have way easier flag runs. And you take the flag bottom.
Overshield inbound.
And this is a good position. Look at OS.
Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Overshield available.
Flag returned.
That was a cool move you did. I'm so glad you did that, because it's not expected by people.
Enemy flag returned.
So here you have OS. I would just be aggressive. I would just go this way, like that stairs and through this hallway, or just that way, and use cover. But I would be hyper aggressive, because even though you're in their base, this teammate should help you live up and just be a tank, tank the damage, even though you have low OS, and just play your life. And actually, maybe it's good to stay here and get team shots because you have low OS. Maybe that's the move. If you had more OS, I'd say be aggressive though. Look at that. The teammate's using you for easy kills. Okay. So I know your shields were low when you grabbed that. So you should have waited to grab that. Like, yeah, they're low, but at least wait for your shields to get up before you grab that. The extra of like 4 to 5 seconds to get your shields back. And you're going to want to see like your teammates pushing in there. So you don't want to run it that way, because that's where the enemies are. You're too close to the enemies. You want to run it this way towards your strong side through the bottom. If you actually probably picked the flag up and like dropped down immediately, you probably could have stayed alive even with no shields. Okay, and that teammate's problem is he was just trying to play objective right away. Like, it's always smart to play Slayer before you play objective. So, yeah, you got 2 kills and you pulled the flag, which was good, but you at least needed your shields back. I think you should have still got another kill.
Enemy flag returned.
Our team took the enemy flag. Cut him up good.
So I could have told you no one was right there, even without theater, because no one, like, you don't hear like the returning sound of someone on it.
Cut the flag. Let's get the hell out of here. They spotted us, Spartan. You've been spotted.
Yep, we all make that mistake. So it's okay, that happens in a flag run. So if that does happen, just nade behind you and clear the area and just get your shields back and then peek again. Like, it's okay, like, it's actually good to drop the flag and help Slay, to be honest with you, especially in this route, because you have a little bit of cover, but the enemy can catch up to you very easily. So just drop the flag, help Slay, run it again, and get a good flag run.
They've taken our flag.
That dude's gonna run it through the bottom. All right. So that's not the bottom I like to run it through. I like to run it through, like, their bottom. Yep, some high ground. Ooh.
Power items incoming.
So usually I like to stay back on the re, but I think it's good that you push forward with your teammate because... Ooh, actually, you know what? No, I don't like that. And here's why. They're affecting spawns, like about right here. You're about to make them spawn over there, and you want them to spawn behind this wall in their base by the BR. So if you go to their sniper, which spawns up soon, you can grab that, protect this teammate, get shots on the enemies, and look at OV so they can't get it either, and your snipe. Plus, the enemy flag is over there.
Enemy flag returned.
Alright, double field. Way to paint a target on our back, Spartan. They spotted us, Spartan. You're exposed, Spartan. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. You've been spotted.
Yeah, right there. I would have dropped the flag, and I would have went right on that ledge right there, or like right here on that sneaky ledge. That's bat ledge, and I call this like cuts. And then just baited it. And when someone was on the re, nade. I don't know if you had a nade because of theater mode, but I would nade right there into here. Just get an easy kill.
Enemy flag returned.
I don't know what your teammate's doing with that sniper, but he definitely was not looking OS, which if you have the sniper, you should be looking multiple lanes. Don't peek one lane at a time. Like, keep looking around, see where they're at. Even a split second away from it, you can come back and see if someone's there. Okay, right there. That's where I definitely need to see your aim. You definitely need to do left stick aiming more. And when you do your left stick aiming, pace your shots. Like, even if you warm up against a bot for 3 minutes and like you just get good habits of aiming, I'd rather see someone do that than just not go into ranked and like not practice their aim. It's better to practice against a bot and just get the good habit of left stick aiming. People say, oh, you can't play against bots because they're not real people, but you want to build good habits.
Enemy captured your flag.
All right, so you spawned in, they took your flag. Your teammate, you have a teammate dead, and you have a guy on the flag and a dude. Oh, he's way on the other side of the map. The flag carrier sprinting, I'd probably just say go for the flag carrier. Now, most people are going to go forward to their main ramp. I'd rather see you loop back because that's an unexpected route. Be unpredictable. If you're predictable, it's not good. Crazy how no one's looking top mid.
5 minutes remaining.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. The enemy carrier.
Look at that positioning.
Enemy
So this is like a great position. Look at this high ground right here. That's like, I love this positioning from you. And you're using the cover, you're reloading. I'd rather see you reload behind the cover for a split second and then come back. And look at this.
triple.
No. Oh, you jumped off, man. Look, if you would have stayed, you could have got shots on that guy. You're doing so good, dude.
What kind of ball am I right now?
Look, you just pushed into a 1v3. If you were high ground, dude, you could have actually got shots on those guys and you actually have a teammate helping you. Unless that was a teammate sniping him. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, actually, you do have a teammate helping you right there. So if you both would have stayed the high ground, you both could put shots on. Because, I mean, the flag is right there. Like, it's not too far from their plat. Like, it's okay not to go for it. You could have slayed them out. Someone could have got the flag and ran it back this way through their undergrowth onto your bottom ramp and then golden. I would have loved to see you stay like right there in that position or that sniper and just get shots on these guys. Like, hut is such an underrated position. Because look at you, you were doing so much damage when you were over there. Yeah, you could have got damage and helped with the re and all that stuff. And that's where I want to see you go right now. I just want to see you beeline it there.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Shield inbound.
Okay, so I was actually wondering if you could hear that. So you heard that guy jump, so you know he's behind you. And if you didn't hear it, it's always good just to check behind you and whatnot. So remember, if you're in a close range battle and you think you're going to lose it, just try getting 3 shots out and then a melee. That's like my best thing. Or just try backing up and trusting your shots. Like in that moment, you kind of push forward like you're going to go for a melee. Like, oh, this guy's close. I'm going to lose it. Go for the melee. I'd rather see you back up and beta melee out of him, because if you beta melee out of him and he whiffs it, that's like a free kill right there. Teammate cleans it up, which is good. Okay, so you have a teammate to your left. You have that teammate right there. I think it's good to go help this teammate right in front of you out, because we want him to live up, because he's in a power position. And he has OS, so you can just use him to bait the enemies again. I'd rather see you stay that position and just help out right there. Because right here, now you're putting no damage out on the map. Okay, you just got that kill, but before there was 2 enemies you saw back there you could have put damage on.
Good shooting, Spartan. Show the enemy flag. Good. Power weapons on the way.
So I'd like to see you use equipment more. Use that threat seeker. Like if you don't know where the enemies are at, just threat seeker them, right? Like get it. Like we'll pretend we don't know he's here. Go up top. You could actually probably see that guy when you jump up, and you can get the sniper because he doesn't care for it. And you can use the threat seeker to find out where they're at. Good shots.
Power weapons available.
Threat seeker, like right, like when you knew you were getting shot right there, but you didn't see him. That is the point I think I would have threat seekered, like right on the flag or the back of their base, just so you could see if they're spawning there. Gotta love theater.
They got a flag. Not good. We know where we are.
Okay, so talked that out before. You pretty much just spawn them in the back of their base from your positioning, and you ran the flag right to them. So now you know that when you take the flag, go that way. Because if you actually go that way with the flag, even if they kill you, the flag is further from their plat than it is right here. So your teammates can actually go to hut. They have a better chance of like getting the flag and returning theirs and just doing damage. So if it's out in the open and the teammates are trying to do, or the enemies are trying to do a return on it, they are easy to kill. And so that's why it's really good to go this route right here.
The enemy carrier.
And yeah, see, there's a teammate right there too. If he would have went that way, he could have got shots on these guys that went down to the flag to return it, and then he could have got probably an easier run.
Enemy flag returned.
So you see your teams all in a fight right here, and you see the snipers up. So you know the enemies are pretty close to that sniper area, and I think you can see where the flag is, because that dude's running it. So it's good to get in a position, hut, you've been in it a couple times before this map, or this match, to get shots on these guys.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Dang. I don't know who killed that flag carrier, but that was legit. Okay. If you're the flag carrier in this thing, I would just drop the enemy flag, get the ready, and get shots. I would not try holding both flags.
Flag returned.
I don't even know what I'm watching. I don't know like if this is what you did in the match at this point, or
Shield available.
controller must have been wigging out.
Enemy flag returned.
So we both know like to run the flag the other way now.
Flag returned.
We both know that already. Even though like, so that's that tunnel visioning aspect of like, oh, we only win if we get objective, right? Well, remember, you got to care about map control and helping your teammates. Right there, the map control decision making was, let's slay the enemy out to get map control, then pull the flag.
Enemy Flag returned.
And so right now you spawn in, and where you spawned in, you didn't spawn back of your base. You kind of spawned in the middle of that flag run. So you know, fun fact, that they're not right there since you spawned right here. Because if they were, you'd actually spawn over there because of this line of sight. Unless spawns are completely broken, then you would spawn right there. So I would go to the sniper and get a position and start getting more map control on my base. Because where you're at right now, it's a nade hole. It's just an awful place to be. It's a nade hole. Yep, it's a nade hole. Yeah, if you would have went that sniper, could have done a lot of damage. So this is interesting, right? Because now you spawned like your pistol, which tells me that they... Why did you actually spawn here? That is crazy, actually. What the hell? With that dude right there, I think you should spawn in back base. That's crazy. That's a god spawn, to be honest with you, too. Like, you could get... This helps with top mid map control. That's just unfortunate. That's just playing a little too fast. So when people say slow down, what they mean is like stop sprinting so much and like around corners, like have your reticle just ready to go around it. So if there's an enemy, it's like you come around this corner, you like, oh, no one's there. Then you look over there, oh, there's someone who can shoot them. Get shot, oh, play my life. That's what they kind of mean by slow down. Because basically what you've been killed by a lot is just poor tactical positioning. Like you're overextending cover and you're just pretty much putting yourself in open fights where you can't run away from them.
1 minute remaining.
Okay, so the map control thing right here. Let's think of a decision to make. You have a teammate on your hut. A teammate just died on OS, and I think it was actually up soon. I think that's why they're fighting over there for it. You have a teammate right over there getting the return. I don't think this is a bad I don't think this is a bad play. I see. Look, you're going slow, and you're look at that reticle placement. Yep, nade. Unfortunate. I'd like to see you stay high ground and just get shots on this dude. Because if you need to reload, you can just back up and reload. This dude, it takes time for him to get back up. That's why high ground's such a good advantage. Oh, no, there was OS. All right. So they weren't fighting for it. Okay, so let's think about map control right here. You have a teammate on their main ramp. 2 of you guys are like their hut, basically. Or 3 of you guys are their hut, my bad. So in this moment, I would say I would go to a pistol and wait to see if someone goes, like wait a split second, see if someone pushes up. And then go this way and let's wrap around and get a flank. Because like these 2 are probably like, oh, there's people right here, we're going to shoot them. Unless they want to go for a flank. And that's why it's important. I like how you went this way, actually. I just wish you would have had, like, not sprinted, like, just a bit, like, waited, like I said, and just got shots on that dude, because you could have won that fight. Look. Okay, so you know the dude was just to your right in Temple. So where you're looking now, I'd jump up there and just try flanking him or seeing if he's going to take a different route.
10 seconds.
I would definitely clear behind me because it's overtime. Like you can go into overtime or you can go for the flag. I would just try slaying out because right here. Yeah, if you would have cleared behind you, you probably actually could have maybe gotten a flagpole, maybe. Maybe not. Too low time. Now we go into overtime.
Overtime. Five.
So again, it's super important for map control in the beginning of the match, right? Because first cap wins. So you really need to help your teammates. You really need to stay alive, and you really need to play for map control. To control the map, just slay the enemy out and stay high ground, basically, and play your life.
Watch your back, Spartan.
Okay. Oh my goodness. 3 of you guys are running your back base. That dude's staying still. In this moment, I don't know what's going on, but this, if you see 2 teammates running this way, I would just go the other way. Oh man, doing team shots. I expected more from you, Ash. Expected more, man. Even though he was AFK, be the positive to me, not the negative one. Oh no, I think it's actually good to say that. Like, be a positive teammate. Like, it's really easy to be negative, and like people get in arguments and you lose the match. But I've actually had matches where I'm like, hey man, like you got this. Like you're doing good. Look, you got good assist, even though he's going like 5 and 14. I just start running with him and I just help. Like I don't finish his kills. I let him get the kills, and he feels really good about himself or themselves. That's easy to do in Slayers. That's not easy to do in objective game modes.
They fell on the flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Got some walls going on, eh, buddy? Oh my goodness, what is up with theater?
I see him. The
Good
enemy
flank,
carrier-
good flank. Damn, that guy took your head off. So I'd like to see you stay hut and like get shots on the flag and use that cover to your advantage. And then you could look over here and make sure there's no one over here. Like that's basically where you got messed up at, is you just pushed, like you overextended cover again, right? Without, like you tried rotating for free. Like before you rotate to a position, you need to make sure it's clear. So like if I was in that position, I would have shot the flag and I would have looked over there and then I would have rotated if it was good.
Enemy captured your flag.
Dang.
Dove.
The play that made them win is when you all 3 went to BR. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is where you lost all map control. When you 3 of you guys decided to go to the same route and it wasn't like towards top mid, like you got to play towards top mid at the very beginning to get that first map control, especially during overtime where the first cap matters. Going 3 behind your base is just giving the enemy the whole map. I was like, basically all you guys were just checked and just not wanting to play, which is all right. It happens. Anyway, let's talk about what I'd like to see you work on. I'd like to see you just warm up and like get in the good habit of left stick aiming. So when you just go against a bot, Spartan, ODST, Marine, Recruit, whatever, and just take your thumbstick, your right thumb off the thumbstick and just work on your left stick aiming. It will take you very far in Platinum. Then positioning. I want to see you take high ground just as much as you do, if not more. I want to see you keep it and don't drop off of it. There's times where you can drop off of it. So start recognizing when you can and when you can't. And start like using cover more, like run cover to cover. And use cover a lot more. Like if you're in a fight and you need to reload, go to cover. If you're about to die, go to cover. Start playing your life a lot more. And start like thinking, and before you go for a flagpole, like slay out the enemy and think about, okay, I'm here, where should I run the flag? Instead of, oh, I need to go get the flag. Think about the step after. That's how like you get really good at decision making, is think about the step after. So it's like, okay, we need map control to get a flagpole. That's a good decision make. Where do I need to go for map control? That's a step before or after. And you would say, I have the map control. Where do I want to run the flag? That's this decision. Instead of thinking, I should go get the flag, think about where should I take the flag? And start thinking about questions like that to ask yourself in the game, and they'll actually help you out a ton. Because so many times you took that flag straight towards him. I think I counted 4 times he took the flags towards him, 3 or 4, and just got like killed instantly. But if you would have went the opposite way into their undergrowth, maybe you still died, maybe you lived up, but you would have got the flag further from their plat in a better position. All right, anyway, so those are things I want to see you work on. If anybody watching liked the content, please like and subscribe. And I hope, Ash, I hope that helped you out a lot, man. Anyway, have a great day.